Ever pondered about the current condition of agriculture in Kenya? In the heart of East Africa, Kenya's landscape is a vibrant tapestry woven with a rich variety of agricultural activities. Picture the endless tea plantations, the fields of coffee, maize, and sugarcane stretching out under the African sun. Agriculture is not just a part of Kenya's economy, it is the backbone, contributing significantly to the country's gross domestic product and providing livelihoods for millions. However, this crucial sector faces a multitude of challenges. Foremost among them is the unpredictability of weather patterns. The farmer's dependence on rain-fed agriculture is a gamble against nature. Droughts can turn thriving fields into barren landscapes, while floods can wash away entire seasons' worth of hard work. The issue of soil erosion is another hurdle in Kenya's agricultural journey. Years of intense farming have left the land drained of nutrients, affecting yield and crop quality. Add to this the persistent threat of pests and diseases, and it's clear that traditional farming methods are struggling to keep up with the demands of a growing population and a changing climate. Agriculture's central role in Kenya's economy makes it imperative to find innovative, sustainable solutions. The country's future food security, the livelihood of its people, and the health of its environment hinge on this quest. The beauty of innovation is that it often arises from challenging circumstances. And in Kenya's agricultural sector, the need for change has sparked a quiet revolution. A revolution that's not bound by soil quality or weather patterns. A revolution that's about growing more with less, about resilience in the face of adversity. Could there be a more efficient way to farm? One that addresses these challenges head-on? As we delve deeper into this tale of innovation, we'll explore an agricultural method that's redefining the rules of the game. A method that's not just about overcoming challenges, but turning them into opportunities. So buckle up and join us on this enlightening journey into the future of farming in Kenya. Enter hydroponic farming, a game changer in the agricultural sector. This method of farming is not your typical soil-based cultivation. Instead, it's a soil-less technique where plants grow directly in nutrient-rich water solutions. That's right, no soil at all, just water, dissolved nutrients, and the magic of science. So where did this method come from, you might ask? Well, the concept of hydroponics isn't new. It dates back to the ancient times of the hanging gardens of Babylon and the floating gardens of China. However, the term hydroponics itself was coined in the 20th century, a fusion of Greek words hydro, meaning water, and ponos, meaning work. So, in essence, hydroponics literally means working water. Now let's move on to how it works. Hydroponics primarily relies on a controlled environment where the plant's roots directly absorb the essential nutrients from the water. This direct access allows the plants to use the energy usually reserved for root expansion in traditional farming to grow faster and yield more. But how is hydroponics a solution to Kenya's farming problems? Well, Kenya's traditional farming faces several challenges, including unpredictable weather patterns, pests, and diseases, and the high cost of fertilizers. Hydroponic farming sidesteps these issues. It is an indoor farming method, negating the effects of unpredictable weather. It also reduces the risk of pests and diseases since plants are grown in a controlled environment. And the best part? Hydroponics uses considerably less water and fertilizer than traditional farming, making it both cost-effective and environmentally friendly. One more aspect that makes hydroponics revolutionary is its scalability. Whether it's a small-scale urban farm in a bustling city or a large-scale commercial farm in the countryside, hydroponics can be adapted to fit any size, making it a versatile solution for Kenya's diverse agricultural landscape. One farm in Kenya has successfully implemented this method and is reaping the benefits. But that's a story for the next scene. For now, let's revel in the marvel that is hydroponic farming, a true revolution in the agricultural sector. Scene script. Meet the owners of this hydroponic farm, revolutionizing agriculture. In the heart of Kenya, a beacon of innovation stands tall, a hydroponic farm that's breaking new ground. Its owners, a dynamic duo of siblings, dared to dream beyond the traditional confines of Kenyan agriculture. Their journey has been one of grit, determination, and a relentless pursuit of sustainable solutions. Before they embarked on this venture, they were ordinary farmers, tilling the land and battling the unpredictable weather patterns. They faced the same challenges that many Kenyan farmers grapple with: soil degradation, water scarcity, and the devastating impact of climate change. But they did not let these hurdles deter them. Instead, they turned to hydroponics, a farming method that seemed unconventional in their context, but promised a better future. With hydroponics, they found a way to bypass the soil's limitations, effectively conserving water and maximizing crop yield. The transition wasn't easy. It required significant investment, relentless learning, and a bold leap of faith. But they were undeterred. They embraced the challenge, driven by their vision to revolutionize Kenyan agriculture. Their efforts have not gone unnoticed. Today, their farm is a thriving ecosystem, producing a variety of crops, from vibrant vegetables to robust roots. Their produce is not just feeding their community but also inspiring other farmers. They've shown that it is possible to farm differently, to farm better, even in the face of adversity. Their success has had a ripple effect, inspiring a wave of change in their community. They've become a beacon of hope, a testament to the power of innovation and resilience. Their farm stands as a successful model, demonstrating the potential of hydroponics in transforming agriculture, not just in Kenya, but across the globe. In this journey, they've not just grown crops, they've cultivated a revolution. A revolution that's changing the way we think about farming, about sustainability, about resilience. They've shown that with the right mindset and the right tools, anyone can become a catalyst for change. Their success is changing the face of agriculture in Kenya. Why consider hydroponic farming? What are the benefits? Well, let's dive right into it. Hydroponic farming is like a superpower for plants, giving them everything they need, exactly when they need it. Firstly, it's a water-wise method of farming. Unlike traditional farming, hydroponics uses up to 90% less water. This is because water in a hydroponic system is recycled, continually used and reused. It's a closed system, meaning the water doesn't escape as it does in traditional farming. This makes it an ideal solution for regions where water is a scarce commodity. Secondly, hydroponic farming brings about a higher yield. The plants are given the perfect amount of nutrients directly to their roots. They don't need to expend energy searching for nutrients, which allows them to grow up to 50% faster than in soil. This means more harvest cycles per year and more food on our tables. Another benefit of hydroponics is that it requires less space. The systems can be stacked vertically, allowing for more plants in the same footprint. This means urban areas where land is at a premium can become viable locations for farming. Lastly, hydroponic farming eliminates the risk of soil-borne diseases. There's no soil involved in hydroponic farming, so diseases that traditionally plague soil-grown crops are no longer a concern. This reduces the need for pesticides, making the produce healthier for consumption. These benefits are not just theoretical. They're being realized right here in Kenya. Farmers are seeing the fruits of their labor, quite literally, in record time. They're growing more food, using less water, and doing it all in less space. The impact on their lives and on our country is profound. In summary, hydroponic farming uses less water, yields more produce, requires less space, and eliminates soil-borne diseases. It's a revolutionary way of farming, and it's changing the face of agriculture in Kenya and the world. Hydroponic farming seems to be the future of agriculture. For a more sustainable, efficient, and productive way of farming, it certainly appears so. The agricultural landscape in Kenya is changing, thanks to hydroponic farming. This innovative method of farming, which forgoes soil in favor of nutrient-rich water, is not just a trend. It's a revolution, and it's reshaping Kenya's future in agriculture. Imagine a Kenya where food security is not a perennial issue, but a thing of the past. This dream is not far-fetched, with the continued adoption of hydroponic farming. The method is efficient, using up to 90% less water than traditional farming, and it's not weather-dependent, which means consistent harvests all year round. It's easy to see how this could potentially solve the food security puzzle that has long plagued the country. Now let's take this vision a step further. Picture Kenya as a leading exporter of high-quality produce. With hydroponics, crops grow faster and larger, and because they're not grown in soil, they're free from soil-borne diseases and pests. This means less use of pesticides, resulting in healthier, cleaner produce. It's not hard to imagine international markets clamoring for Kenya's hydroponically grown fruits, vegetables, and herbs. But the revolution doesn't stop there. Hydroponic farming could also spark an economic boom. It's a farming method that can be implemented anywhere, from urban rooftops to rural greenhouses, creating job opportunities and boosting income for thousands of Kenyans. This is the potential impact of widespread hydroponic farming in Kenya. It's a future where agriculture is not just about survival, but about thriving. It's a future where Kenya is not just self-sufficient, but a global leader in agriculture. Hydroponic farming, a beacon of hope in revolutionizing agriculture in Kenya. It's an exciting time to be part of this change, to witness and contribute to the growth of a nation through the power of innovative agriculture. The future is here, and it's growing, one hydroponic farm at a time.